Hey, Monsignor, how's it going?
It is going well. It is going well. It's the end of the week. It was a very quiet week, and it's the beginning of a great weekend.
Amen. All right, so we got a couple of new staff members.
Yes, on May 1st, Deacon Vinny Rinaldi joined our staff. Deacon Vinny has been in ministry, I think, for about 13 years, maybe?
I think longer.
Longer?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember him from the classes I taught when I was in the Office of Worship on liturgy. So, but he's coming on board, and we're excited about that. And also on July 1st, the Co-Cathedral will receive Father Arian Worf, who is a priest of the Diocese of Trenton. He will be joining our pastoral staff, as well as adding to the priesthood here at the Co-Cathedral.
Awesome, and he's delightful. We met him. He's a
Yes,
really nice guy.
Both men are
yeah.
very congenial, very pastoral, and are both good men. So we're happy to welcome them.
Yes. And next week we have the visitation procession on the 30th.
Yes, really, in Rome on the 31st, the Feast of the Visitation, there is a candlelight procession to honor our Blessed Mother. And this mystery of the Rosary, which is the visitation of Mary to her cousin Elizabeth. And so we have started that devotion here. It'll be on the vigil of the Feast of the Visitation, and the procession will remain in church, but it is the praying of the Rosary and then presenting flowers to Our Lady at her shrine. And so all are invited to join us in this devotion to the Blessed Mother.
And in June we have daytime Alpha starting.
Oh, this is exciting. You know, we just finished a season of Alpha, and it has been very successful. This year, beginning on June 19th, we will begin another season of Alpha. Alpha is about an 11-week program of eating together, and also a video that leads to faith sharing. And we are going to do it from 10 to 12 in Dentisi Hall. All are invited to come, and as the papal preacher, Canto da Mesa, said in one of the videos, it introduces us to Jesus Christ. And as both our Holy Father Pope Francis and also our Holy Father Emeritus, Pope Benedict XVI, reminds us that Christianity is not just a moral code or moral teachings. It is an encounter with Christ. And even those of us who are in the church and very active in the church, it's always good to get reacquainted with the person of Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. Okay, and then the 29th, Tuesday, we have the Cracker Barrel with Father Bausch. It's not at Cracker Barrel, it's here. But it's a question and answer thing where anything you ever wanted to know about the church, faith, any questions you ever really wanted to ask a priest but never had the opportunity or the courage, Father Bausch is going to be here to answer all of your questions.
That should be quite interesting, because Father Bausch comes from a wealth of pastoral as well as scholarly background, a very strong scholarly background.
Yeah, I studied him in grad school. So one of his books was like the foundation for everything that I did in RCIA. So I'm very pleased to be working with him. And then it's Memorial Day, Monday. So the office is closed on Saturday and Monday. And
there will only be one Mass on Monday. That'll be the 9 o'clock Mass. And it is an opportunity to remember all those who have died in defense of our country and in defense of the free world. The men and women who sacrificed themselves to go to war when freedom, peace were on the line. I think it's important that along with the family barbecue, the parades, and the sales in the store, we take a moment to give thanks to God and to remember them and to remember their families who still grieve their passing.
They continue to make the sacrifice. And there's no 5 o'clock mass on Sunday. And the bishop has a message regarding Memorial Day too. So if you have a chance to check that out, it's on our Facebook page. It's also on the diocesan webpage. So if you want to see what the bishop has to say about Memorial Day, please take some time to watch it. It's only a couple of minutes long.
It's very positive, and it just reminds us to love one another.
Okay, so that's your review for the week and what's coming up. And have a wonderful Memorial Day.
God bless.